Have you ever wondered why saving money feels so hard, even when you know it's the right thing to do? The truth is, your brain is wired to crave instant rewards, not long-term security. But what if you could reprogram your mind to actually enjoy saving? In this video, we're diving into the fascinating psychology behind spending and saving, and I'll show you simple brain training tricks that make saving money feel natural, not painful. If you're ready to master your money mindset, stick around. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more life-changing financial tips. Spending isn't just math, it's emotion. Neurologists discovered that when we shop, the brain's reward system releases dopamine, the same chemical tied to pleasure and addiction. That's why buying a new phone or a pair of shoes feels exciting. But here's the trap. The pleasure fades, yet the spending habit stays. Marketers know this. That's why stores pump out limited-time offers and only 2 left messages. They exploit something psychologists call loss aversion. The fear of missing out feels twice as strong as the joy of saving money. The result? We convince ourselves that we're saving by grabbing a deal when in reality we're spending more. Overspending isn't about weak willpower. It's about the brain being tricked. So if our brains are wired against us, how do we fight back and regain control? The key is to flip the script. Make saving feel as rewarding as spending. Researchers at the University of California tested a method called mental accounting. When people labeled their savings account with specific goals, like vacation fund or future car, they saved 73% more than those with generic accounts. Why? Because the brain loves attaching meaning to money. Another proven technique is visual progress tracking. Just like fitness apps celebrate small milestones, financial apps that show growing charts or progress bars tap into the brain's dopamine system. Every small win feels like a reward, motivating you to keep saving. And here's something fascinating. Studies on habit loops show that pairing saving with a positive cue, like checking your balance after transferring money, creates a cycle where saving itself feels satisfying. In short, you're retraining your brain to see saving as pleasure, not pain. But mindset alone isn't enough. You need simple, actionable steps that stick in real life. Let's break down some science-backed tricks to outsmart overspending. The 48-hour rule: impulse shopping happens in minutes. If you wait 2 days before buying, the urge fades. A study in the Journal of Consumer Research found that delayed purchases cut impulse spending by nearly 40%. Pay with cash, not card. MIT researchers discovered people spend up to 100% more when paying with credit cards compared to cash. The reason? Swiping doesn't trigger the pain of payment like handing over bills does. Shrink the choice. Overload Columbia University's famous JAM study showed that when people had 24 options, fewer bought anything compared to when they had only 6. The same applies to shopping. Limit exposure, and you limit spending. Default savings behavioral economists highlight that automatic enrollment in savings plans drastically boosts participation. Automate a transfer on payday, and your brain won't even notice the missing money. These hacks may look small, but when stacked together, they reshape your financial habits completely. Consider this. In South Korea, a popular bank tested prize-linked savings accounts. Instead of earning interest, savers were entered into a lottery. The result? Savings rates skyrocketed because the brain responded to the excitement of winning. Another case comes from Kenya, where farmers used lock boxes to store money for future seeds. Even without formal banks, savings rose dramatically because the brain respected the mental boundary of not touching locked cash. And in the U.S., a financial coach worked with a family constantly overspending on takeout. Instead of banning it, she reframed takeout nights as special rewards only after hitting weekly savings goals. Suddenly, saving became tied to pleasure, not restriction. These examples prove that with the right psychological framing, saving becomes not just possible, but natural. Saving isn't about a one-time trick. It's about consistency. Neuroscientists at University College London found it takes an average of 66 days to form a habit. That means your first 2 months are critical. Start small. Transfer just $5 daily into savings. Small steps trick your brain into thinking it's easy. Tie it to triggers. For example, save every time you drink coffee or get paid. The consistency builds the loop. Celebrate milestones. Each time you hit $100, reward yourself with something free but enjoyable, like a relaxing day off social media. Over time, these routines carve neural pathways that make saving automatic. The brain doesn't argue, it just follows the habit. And once saving is automatic, the money you keep will finally start working for you. The psychology of saving isn't about denying yourself. It's about retraining your brain. By understanding dopamine, loss aversion, habit loops, and mental framing, you can turn saving into something enjoyable and natural. No more guilt, no more stress, just smart money habits that last. So start today. Set a goal-based account, try the 48-hour rule, or make one habit stick for the next 66 days. Your brain is capable of change, and so is your financial future. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more smart money strategies, and share this with a friend who always says, "I just can't save." Remember, saving is not about how much you earn, it's about how you think.